Okay. Yeah, I think we left off just waiting for the, yeah, most of those are vassals, too. That is not going to be good. I only have, like, 804 of my own troops. And the vassals don't like me. Well, some of them actually do. Alright. Can I maybe sway you? Try to sway you. I think we're just going to be moral support. Go team! Groom an heir. You had a daughter. Son guardian. Alright, groom the heir. You've had a second daughter. I've been making an effort to spend more time with my sister. That's good stuff. We have a few of them. Three of them still living, to be exact. One died of poor health, and the other died of cancer. Leaving children with nothing. Yeah, nothing but weak claims to our stuff. My vassal, Grand Mayor of Genoa, is concerned about his non-inheriting sons. He asked me to consider them when looking for new vassals. So, I have literally 2 counties, and you want me to give up mine. That is nuts. Let's see, how's things going down here? Obligate them. Yeah, your number isn't moving at all. You're done, son. Is the... I was gonna say... He could come here, but there would be no point. 4. What is that? 39. Yeah, just a couple hundred short. 1,000 short. But I get the feeling that's also not his full complement either. Because if it was, I think that there would be... Ah, don't worry about it, man. Financial support is very muchly appreciated, but never required. You're here lurking, that matters too. But yeah, Nick's the man. He's the big dono of the day, that's for sure. And the wife is pregnant, but will it be a boy? And my wife seems to be going through a particularly harsh pregnancy. Oh no. Perhaps it would be best for her to retire for a few months from public life and think of her health during this delicate period of her life. I will tell my wife to take leave for the pregnancy. She can think for herself. Uh-ohs. She's been clutching her stomach and made frequent visits to the privy. I've now been informed that she is suffering from dysentery. Well, let's see if we can find a court physician. interesting. Who's trying to kill the wife? No one. Oh, she's right. Okay. Never mind. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual tastes. Well, health and happiness, so that'll be good stuff. Enjoy the content. Well, I try, man. I really do. I know I'm not exactly the most consistent, and over the year that I have been streaming, I don't have nearly as much stuff out as I would like, but I've said from day one that I have a father with Alzheimer's, and aside from trying to do this full-time, he is the priority. So the fact that I have streamed 1,000 hours is quite impressive. But the lack of content on YouTube is disappointing. I can't lie. So, sorry guys, but you should be watching this on YouTube right now at some point, so I am trying to work on that and things like that, so it's a balance. The financial support does help, though. I can't, like, that's where it's like, you want to be careful not to, like, pander and stuff like that, but at the same time, you can't lie. Like, the donos, the bits, the subs, all that's what keep the lights on. I love the lurks, I love the follows, and I love people that just want to be here. I'm not a greedy individual, but that is just how's it is, right? Like, but I appreciate everyone the same, though. I really do. I never want anyone to feel like they have to throw money at me, but if you want to, I am not going to stop you. Because, fact is, I do have bills to pay. And the word has reached me that my beloved woman named... Oh. Okay, physician lady. Ooh, base of 4, though. Scholar. She's celibate. Quick. Renowned. And a mastermind theologian. A fair exchange. It actually does not seem that bad. That is a boss learning status. I might understand more about money than I do about people, but that doesn't mean I couldn't use my extensive knowledge of the realm's economy to impress Duke Alberto. Oh yeah, this is for the sway thing, eh? So it's because of my stewardship skill, and I can send a detailed letter about the art of ruling a realm to the Duke using my stewardship education and try to sway him to my cause. I mainly just don't want him to hate me so much, and I'm curious if that'll help. And was burnt at the stake by some dick. Oh, that was the first one. Right, that was me. No! So we'll never find out if it was a boy or a girl. Let's take a moment to mourn our unborn child. Rest in peace, little guy. Okay, we'll be strong. I haven't been able to keep a wife or get a kid, but we're gonna push on. And the Duke's answer to my letter was so cold and detached that I'm unsure whether or not he is simply just uninterested in the subject or that he thinks poorly of my presentation. But he was certainly not impressed by my gesture. Man, nothing's going right for this guy. Damn. And he's only 20 years old. Tough life. He's had 2 wives die. Both before the age of 22, ironically enough. And it's not like, I have lots of chances for wives here. Yeah, she's pregnant. No, thank you. Pregnant with the herpes. Damn. Well, all right. I guess I'll just stay unmarried. At least I have an heir. Just focus on that. Make sure no one kills him, I guess. Or me. Father, father, calls Nick the Thick, pulling my arms, pleading to play with him and his latest toy, completely oblivious to all of the important work I am in the middle of. Sometimes this kid can really be insufferable. Not now, child. What is that? Cruel? Sorry, dude. It's for your own good. It's for your own good. Yeah, enjoy the one emote. I'm trying to get some more. It's been tough, but trying to. A daughter was born. Not shocking at all. Yeah, not shocking at all that all I'm having is daughters. Started with daughters, had the one son. He had one son, but he had 5 sisters. Yeah. And this guy can't even, you know, keep a wife. Tough times. I'm making an effort to spend more time with my sister. Do not always see eye to eye, but as it is especially important to foster loyalty and respect. Yeah. It would be if she didn't just have babies. And if it wasn't bad enough, the game's gonna kick me when I'm down. Council power by people that like me. And again, King Carl for Lombardy. Some guy that has absolutely nothing to do with me. Can you just die of great pox or whatever it is you have? Before you have to press that claim, right? Yeah, so it won't be inherited. I feel like I might have to do this. Right there. You. 9%. Only 88. That's a little disconcerting. But we'll try. I mean, at this point, we really don't have much to lose. Don't have much to lose. Is there even like a 15-year-old or something? No. What can I possibly do to endure or to endear Duke of Puerto to me? I'm not particularly experienced in making people like me, but I cannot be that hard? Oh, but it can't be that hard. Sometimes these things are worded weird. Isn't there a bard mocking him? We'll teach him how to deal with his enemies. No, that doesn't seem wise. Alright, maybe talk to one of his detractors. Quick, eh? Attractive. Craven just... Crap. Seriously? After I went through all of that? Where's that 18-year-old? There she is. You. The Duke wrote me back to inform me of how much he has loved my gift. He cannot wait to repay his debt by sending me something terrible of his own making. Okay. Changes by 15 for 10 years. Well, I don't think that's going to help me here. I'm basically just holding on my gold because I know that that's coming, so... Those bloody factions, man. You... Okay, stop it. Is he the only one? Actually, yes. Doubt it'll do anything for me, but hey, that's what he's there for, right? You try and suppress that. Let's make you master of the hunt. Now, hopefully that sway, or is that over? No, still going. Maybe that'll help some. We'll have to see. And yes, I am holding on to my gold, like I said. Mercenaries, we're definitely going to need them. At some point, we are definitely going to need them. Okay, so you actually dropped out of that faction now. Good stuff. I'd really like to know why you are. Interesting. You can request a claim now. Court chaplain Berto burst into my chambers, flanked by several men at arms dragging Baron Sinibald of Venice with him in chains. My king, there are many concerned peasants claiming that their children are plagued by nightmares of this man. He is obviously a warlock. What shall be done with him? You don't like me, you're a little stressed, you've been excommunicated. Burn the apostle. That's my first kill. Oh, second kill. Kill counter. Oh, man. Just so you guys know, if you do talk to me in Discord, I do see it as well. So I think you did. That's what I want to look at. That's what I want to look at. That's what I want to look at. Yeah. I think you did. What's that? Child lacketh the focus. So let's give you some focus. You need some stewardship. Open council position. You're up. court physician. Sure. I don't have a eunuch anymore? No. King of Bravia. Oh, my bad. I thought you were over. Which one? Good. Good try, game. Good try, game. How old is she? 36. Hell, I'm almost tempted to marry her to my heir, just to keep those titles. Because she inherits that, does she not? No. Interesting. Okay. Perhaps it is time I ask the Duke to spend some time with me. It is probably the fastest way for me to gain his trust. Yeah, well, let's ask him. What harm could come from that? Aside from, I don't know, him saying no? Trying to fight us? He was happy to oblige me. Now that I have some time to spend with him, I am confident that I can convince him of how alike we are, and that he stands only to gain from our friendship. We could finally talk in private. Interesting. I wonder if I could maybe try swaying that king dude. I think these days have really helped me getting Alberto to know and appreciate me better. We have passed most of our time in my palace discussing the most disparate topics. Please allow me to give you something before leaving. Remember to never sleep too much at home. What the hell? Oh, because I'm paranoid. Well, let's go with the charitable one. Never sleep too much at home. That just sounds funny. I think I'd have to sway you. Opinion of the predecessor, short reign, and vicious rumors. Well, the rumors aren't true, and I'll send you a gift. Pope Dicius. Oh, pardon me, Lucius. We've been excommunicated again. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. We have been ostracized from our church. But why, though? Based on rumors? I love this game sometimes. Oh, you say? Excommunicated. Excuse me, Mr. Pope, would you mind excommunicating this person for me? No. Oh, no, that's not shocking. Not at all. You're just being a dick. Spending time with the wife. Let's see here. Why is it tyrannical? You can't lead a faction and have it not be tyrannical. That still doesn't make any sense to me. Let's see, that's getting that's a little concerning. Oh, Mr. One Eye, eh? Need a predecessor. Oh, bring it on, jerks. I'm smashing any revolt. Yeah, you do that. I should have taken that when I had the chance, but we were broke at the time. That would have definitely been useful. And we're up to 120% here. But no luck having that kick off yet. I wonder if the Duke would appreciate learning more about the benefits of hard work for me. I cannot think of anything else right now that would help him like me more. Alright, try the statesmanship thing again, because it worked so well the first time. Answer my letter admitting that he has much to learn from me and has really appreciated me taking some time off my duties. Yeah, I feel like I'm just getting shafted here. Yeah, I feel like it. I feel like it. Considering you're not really doing much to stop that faction. And that's that guy that I'm trying to sway, right? Yeah. Wow. Even with all of that green, there's still negative 100. I might understand more. It's strange. He answered my letter admitting that he has much to learn. Again, alright. You know, normally it's the people that they just don't like you, so you bribe them till they go away, but all these people for the most part like me. So why are you participating in a faction against me? Like, it's just confusing. I mean, I know why I have a low opinion of all of you guys. Because of what you're doing, but none of you seem to dislike me. But yet, you want to make my life difficult. You're wounded. Keep an eye on that. Let's see. Hold. What's this? What's this? Hold on. Pause. Issue Declaration of Repentance. Send a letter to the Catholic Church in the hope of getting your sins forgiven and having your excommunication lifted. Hell yeah! Cool. I've been making an effort to spend some time with my sister, because I think that's like the only family we really have left. To the King, Adelaide, we have heard your passionate plea for forgiveness, and we are certain that you will be eager to prove the sincerity of your repentancy with a public act of contrition in our presence. The hell? Lose 400 prestige. Is this just a way for Dickius to get himself some prestige? I mean, I did usurp his titles. Well, Daddy did, technically. So he wants me to humiliate myself in front of him, eh? The family will not forget this. So I am forced to spend 3 days in the mud, with my head covered in ash, dragging myself forwards towards the Pope, before he finally decides to grant me his forgiveness, lifting my excommunication and welcoming me back into the loving embrace of the Holy Mother Church. And when he turned his back, I walloped him in the backside. Yeah, and now I'm stressed, and I'm gonna die. No? Interesting. I was gonna say, that would be how it is. Stress, downward spiral, Regency by 10. That'd be hilarious. You're actually losing strength. Hey, you all like me. Stop it. I mean, I could take a look at what Council has, right? I guess I could put imprisonment on them. How did they get revoked titles? I remember giving them this, but I do not remember giving them that. I thought that was locked. Or did I unlock that? And it's just locked to council? Ooh, my co-conspirator, Duke Tudian of Burgundy, has let me know that King Carl of Middle Francia will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. Good luck and Godspeed, sir. Alright, there you go. A little bit more powerful. Hey! That wasn't even... Wow. Oh, my complacency was discovered. I'm just gonna say, I like never do that. And usually when I do, I'm my complacency's figured out. 3 killers. Oh, jeez. There has to be, like, a period of time on that. Like, seriously. Wow. Like, I literally feel like that's nothing more than a way for him to just, like, drum out his prestige. He looks like a 4-year-old kid anyways. Well, that lasted, all of 10 seconds. Well... To the feudal Jester King, it pains me greatly to have to tell you that I have noticed the absence of your armies on the field of battle while the war is being fought by others. What are you talking about? Or that other thing. Ooh, really? Well, you kind of don't have any troops either. Like, what did you do? Just pack up and go hide? Like, who are you to judge, man? Besides, you're the stupid one that started this thing in the first place. You're gonna sit here and, blame me? My nephew. Yeah, you're an idiot. Can we kill you? Still doesn't change the fact that you're an idiot. Although that was interesting. I'd say I'd go bribe the Pope, but I really don't care. I'd kind of like to kill the Pope, to be honest. Perhaps would help me to increase the Duke's opinion. How long does this go for? Like... Oh, now it's just resorting to giving him money? No. Get out of my way. You... What are you doing? Currently not doing jack. You want me to expose and denounce him? Excellent. Can I strip him of his title? No one will care. But I only have a 26% chance to succeed. You're a nap. You're here, right? How much power does Council want? All of it? Those crazy buggers? They're not gonna get it. Excommunicated, known murderer, and the rumors. I'd like to find out who's doing those rumors and kill them. The only thing is there's so many people that dislike me at this point. Yeah, just keep throwing your hat in there, guys. I love how there was no pretenders to the throne. Now all of a sudden there's all these people with claims. I'd really like to know where you got these, to be perfectly honest. Because when I took the throne, there were no people that had anything against me. Now all of a sudden there's 3 claimants? The wife is pregnant, but you're just paranoid, so... no, just trust her. Alright, so finish your war and get out of my face. Far from their ancestral northern lands, the Lombards have, over the centuries, slowly but steadily adopted more and more Latin and Roman traditions. In the county of Pavia, the people have now gone so far as to start considering themselves son of a... In the county... That's my county. What the hell? How is that even possible? How does my county convert to Irish? Or Italian, my bad. That makes no sense. Like, I'm not Irish, so you tell me how my ruling presence dictates Irish. The Byzantine de jure War has ended, and he won. So what was he complaining about? He won. Get over it. Alright, we'll make you... Other than the council power, I'm not too worried. Except for that. So the guy that I've been trying to sway is now backing the plot to kill me. Oh, at least he'll end it. That is discouraging, though. We're not going into hiding. At first, the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. The omens surrounding my wife's pregnancy are terrible. Do not tell me demon baby. Do not tell me demon baby. I don't want a demon baby. No, no demon babies. Oh, you're just my niece. Pregnancy bad omen. Well fed. She needs some familiar faces around her. Let's hope we can pull this one out. Oh boy. Is that seriously going to be 3 straight wives? I got a little excited for a second, then I looked at the portrait and realized it's not us. That one was not for us. Alright, so apparently I have to go through all this stuff again. That seems odd. He wrote back to me for how much he has loved my gift. He cannot... Something terrible. Yeah. Why does that say terrible? I mean, is it the obvious here? I feel like it's the obvious here. The world is a dangerous place. Trying to kill the wife. Well, if you can't kill me, right? Make things so that I can't have kids? Really? What was the point of asking you the first time, then? Maybe? Good, you've been nothing but a problem. The following... Oh, that explains why. Oh, you will not withdraw. I misread that the first time. I'll ask him politely then. But we both know it's not going to work. Let's see. As a tradition, my wife, Benedita, underwent her churching after recovering and cleansing herself from her recent pregnancy. When she returned home, she was teeming with excitement while taking the Holy Communion, she had a wondrous vision of angels leading our son to glory. The child is surely destined to greatness. Oh, crap. You would give that stuff all to the one that's not going to be the heir and make me still have Gavelkind and all that fun jazz. Not to mention the fact that I don't even think I can switch from it. Because everyone has hated me from the start of this. Which is always fun to start that way, when everyone just hates your guts. Every time I ride out to hunt, I hear an arrow whiz past me. And it's only because I anticipate it that I can avoid it. No one else seems to notice it, and I have stopped trying to convince my friends that it is real. Yeah, it was you. I know who it is. There's not a damn thing I can do about it right now. And swaying him is absolutely useless. Can I stop swaying you? Oh, cool. Let's see. Try swaying you then? Maybe that'll help. Maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. Okay, mouse. Just sit still. That's all I'm asking. Yeah. Bloody Gavelkind still. What are we gonna do about that? Oh, did I not put him... Oh yeah, you are. Alright, well... And you finished. Excellent. Betrothed can get married. Who are you? Pepin Carling, right. We propose that... Yeah. And he had the... Yes. Yes. So we managed to get rid of his father and still get that betrothal to get that bloodline into the family. Cool. Now what will become of it? We'll have to pay attention to Morosia to see just where this goes. Well, we only have the stewardship, so we'll tell him that. He answered my letter admitting that he has much to learn. Okay, that's a good start. Child needs the focus. So with that... New Grand Mare. How do you have an opinion of the predecessor? Uh, 40 excommunicated, known murderer, yada yada yada. Let's see, can I maybe have anyone else? put some people to use with some skill. So right now I have a feeling like my gold is about the only thing that's holding back some of those factions, knowing full well that I could hopefully protect myself with a mercenary army. I mean, if you're generally just way much bigger, then you should be able to take me out, but I should be able to afford any size mercenaries that I need. You're suppressing that revolt, which is useless. So go back to training troops now. You want independence. No, I'd give you independence, and then you'll just get swallowed up by West Francia. Sorry, Middle Francia. Or Francia, however you want to say it. You'll get eaten by the French, man. You'll get eaten by the French. Or the Muslims. My bet's the Muslims. Last time I had a run, I had a Malfi. And before I could grab the land for myself, it ended up being taken by the Muslims, and then it took me forever to return it to a republic. We finally did, but it was closer towards the end of the run. And by that point, I think the demon spawn had pretty much obliterated the family, so that was interesting. And we've only checked out the start from Ireland so far and the Lombardy run. I don't think a crusade has come up yet, but we are still waiting for the first one. I think I can speed up time a little bit here. What time is it? I'm getting kind of hungry. Got a peasant revolt. Okie dokie doke. Well, Mr. Peasants. Let's see, that seems a little ridiculous, but okay. And there we go. Alright, so everybody head on there. Except for you, because that's interesting that there would be no land connection there. I mean, I understand why there isn't, I'm just saying that it's interesting that there's not. But it's time that you asked, yeah, sure. Still trying to sway that dude. He was happy to oblige me. But I have a feeling that he's still going to want me to throw some ducats at him. Nope. He's provoked. Interesting. The iconoclast faith is triumphant. The adherents of the Orthodox faith have steadily dwindled. Where the iconoclast believers are in the majority, this new state of affairs has reduced the Orthodox faith to a de facto heresy. All former Orthodox holy orders are now iconoclast. Child needs focus. We will give you the focus. Alright, morale's up, good stuff. And no commanders. Shocking. Oh, the revolt actually had a commander. Interesting. Peasant revolt is over. Good stuff. Wait, what? I've been spending more time with my wife. Excellent marital bliss. Could we really? No. That would be a wise idea. Even though we could press our son's claim, I don't think we're going to. Be better for us to try to press it, I think, if we end up playing as that character, I hope. Which I am hoping to make it with that character. But you never know. This game always has its own plans for you. Heavy infantry. Castle fortifications. Sounds like a good plan. Let's see. What's that? Almost 5.5 hours? But 20 minutes, about 5 hours. And you're forming an alliance. I think we'll go for a little bit longer here, but then I think I'm going to take a break, get something to eat, and maybe have a short nap, and probably do an evening stream. Just not sure of the time. A few hours from now. Perhaps I can pray a little. What's this? According to legend, nested within the iron crown of Lombardy, rests one of the sacred nails used to crucify our Lord. Yet after wearing this crown on my head for years, I have yet to see any trace of it. Perhaps I can pry it a little? Lose 100 piety? Break the iron crown of Lombardy, searching for the sacred nail? No. I do not see it, or I do not need to see it to know it's there. That was interesting. But yeah, let's smash the crown. That makes a whole lot of sense. Castle fortifications done. Excellent. Sink some money into a keep. Yeah, that'll help. Help increase our levy size. I still want to hold some gold for mercenaries, because factions have calmed down. That is good. The wife tells me she's pregnant. Interesting. I'll trust her. I will trust her. Kind of suggests that it would be of my benefit if I study the languages spoken at foreign courts. I owe him a favor. Gain the trait. 40% chance of becoming shy. 40% chance of no effect, or 20% chance of being proud. Well, I don't want to owe you a favor, so I guess proud it is then. He's back at my court and carrying out his duties as marshal, is he? Well, that is good to hear. probably try to snake some land and see if we could get maybe some of these guys to like us. I think I might save some of that for the evening. It's been a pretty interesting stream so far, I'd say. Checked out some of the mechanics. Maybe we'll even save and start at a 1066 start when we're a little closer to some of the Crusades. It's a good tradition to have some gossips. I'll have some maids dispatched. Either way she's touched, eh? Well, I touched her, otherwise, where would the kid come from, right? Okay, that was corny, I know. I know. What are you gonna do, though? I feel like there's something I could probably do with those duchy titles, too. She's asked me to buy her some new clothes because of the pregnancy. Summon the tailor. Wife needs to look her best. I think we'll wrap it up after we find out if it's a boy or a girl or not. I think that'll be relatively around the time of the new year. Family first, as we spend some time with our heir. It's good stuff. So it was a son. Decidedly going from having all those daughters to now sons, and we're still on Gavelkind. That is going to be an interesting thing. That's a familiar name. We'll name him Desiderius. And I guess we'll go to the year end. And then save and quit from there. You're forming an alliance. That's fun stuff. Auto save. Good. Alright.